Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. You saw the title, it's not the lightest of subjects. Hangman. It's Marty Stuart. You saw the title, it's a gift request to Fund Renee. Thank you Renee for this gift. And then this is sort of a follow-up to what I did yesterday in a gift request for Renee, which was the last picture, the last known picture of Jonny Cash. And it was taken by Marty Stuart 4 days prior to Johnny's death. And Marty and Jonny were neighbors, and sometimes they recorded together and all this stuff. And Jonny was older and enfeebled and in a wheelchair and such. And Marty had stopped by before he was going on tour and to say hi to Jonny and this kind of thing. And Marty had his camera with him. And so he took that iconic shot, but also they were just sort of talking a little bit, and Marty had done a tour, musical tour, including Folsom Prison, and he and Jonny were talking, and Marty had begun writing a little bit, like the first verse or stanza of this song, Hangman. I don't know this song, but Jonny sort of chimed in. Mind you, 4 days before he died, he was still thinking in terms of musicianship and lyrics and all that. So we're going to get into this. I don't know if I'm going to rate this one or not, but we'll find out. All right, here we go.
Here's Hangman. I killed another man today. It's hard to believe. Well, I lost count at 30, and I've grown too numb to grieve.
This is from the Hangman's perspective.
The bottle helps me cope when I lay down at night, and when the dope rolls through my veins, it all fades out of sight. Hangman, hangman, that's my stock and trade. Hangman, hangman, sending bad men to their graves. Well, who killed who? I ask myself time and time again.
Jonny wrote that line.
On the soul of this hangman. There's a woman down the street named Rosalie McFall. She don't ask me any questions when I come to call. Her body keeps me warm. Her words are soft and kind. She holds me in her arms till the bad dreams leave my mind. Hangman, hangman, that's my stock and trade. Hangman, hangman, sending bad men to their graves.
It's a good character development.
Well, who killed who? I ask myself time and time again. God have mercy on the soul of this hangman. God have mercy on the soul of this hangman.
Who killed who? Interesting. Culpability, blameworthiness. I think that's, well, who killed who? I think what John means is when you look at people's place in society, sometimes people are cast out and they just become hardened. Then we put them in prison, then they get hardened some more. And then the hangman, his job is to, execute them. There's a lot of ways of looking at that. Interesting staging. Yeah, that's one of those songs where it's, I've been listening to a seminar on writing nonfiction, which I've read. I've published 5 books, 6, I don't know what it is now, and I'm writing another. And I love listening to seminars, just getting different perspectives on anything. I mean, I listen to seminars on probability theory, neuroscience, and this one, I'd had it for probably 8 or 10 years and didn't listen to it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to listen to it now. And I'm loving it. I'm getting a lot of ideas from it, but this has to do with sketching out characters. And even in nonfiction where it's true, you still have to tell the story a certain way, and you have perspectives and showing, not telling, and all that. And this is just a good example of developing a character, even though he's real, but you're imagining it. But the Hangman, it's what he does. How do you sleep? How does it feel after the first time you've executed somebody? What's the psychological impact? It's kind of like a cop who's on duty, or a soldier who's out there who kills his first person, or a surgeon who loses his first patient. That first time leaves an impression, because you're different at that point. Even if you don't hang anybody else after that, you quit the business, you still have that one, and that changes you. That makes you different. And not bad, not good, neither. It just makes you different. And you become a philosopher at that point. You become a theologian at that point. You become your own psychoanalyst at that point. It's very, very powerful. And Marty used the word poignant in the last one that I'd done. And that's what this is. It's poignant. Instrumentation was fascinating. I was looking for like the steel or slide. There was a sound in there that I couldn't really identify, and I didn't know if it was maybe even the drummer making some kind of noise by circling one of his instruments, but a very eerie sound, as you'd expect. I'd love to rate this, but I think in honor of the fact that this was probably Jonny's last contribution to any song, I think I'm going to not rate this one, Renee, but very powerful stuff. And Jonny was up to the task for this type of thing, because he didn't just go entertain the inmates at Folsom and San Quentin and such. Jonny was a thinker. He grew up a fundamentalist Christian, evangelizing and such. And that, whether you believe in Christianity or religion at all or what have you, there are very deep concepts that come out of religion. And I can attest to this. And you don't have to agree with them, but they make you ponder. They make you a philosopher. Jonny was that, and then some. So I'm going to leave it at that. Sunday morning Hangman. Good Lord. I may not post this as my first video, Renee. I may wait until 11 in the morning or noon, depending on when I get these all done. All right, guys. There's Marty, Stuart, and in a way, Jonny Cash. Have a great day, folks. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
There's a woman down the street named Rosalie McFall. She don't ask me any questions when I come to call.